Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me again. We are here with Raynise Kelly. We are going to be interviewing her for the GRC anniversary issue. How are you today, Ray?
I'm really good and excited to be interviewed for this issue.
Thank you. So, first question I have for you is, how did you hear about Grow Pittsburgh?
I heard about Grow Pittsburgh through a old coworker. We went to Bidwell together. They were previously working here and called me, let me know that there were some openings, and I applied.
When did you start working at Grow Pittsburgh, and was the GRC already established?
The GRC was established when I started working for Grow Pittsburgh in 2017.
Okay. What made you uh, What made you want to join the GRC when you had started working at Grow Pittsburgh?
So when I started, I was an assistant for school gardens, and I didn't have like a lot of work to do. So in my free time, I came over and would volunteer, help out with the previous manager, and it was just like a whole different community outside of the normal Grow Pittsburgh volunteers and groups and stuff. So I just kept coming back.
How has the GRC impacted your gardening experience?
I will say having access to the library and the cover crops and soil amendments. I was very much like, I had the knowledge that they were essential to, my gardening experience, but I wasn't applying it to my garden. So I definitely got a hold of some amendments and started using cover crop in like fall, and so it definitely made a difference.
Do you have a favorite cover crop?
Um, I really like the radish. Those are like, I like how I just like watching them grow. But for maybe aesthetic purposes, I like the hairy vetch.
Okay. What would you add or change at the GRC?
Uh, if anything, it would be capacity and space wise. I know that it's limited with space, so you can't take as many members. So if you had more space, I would say let's expand.
What can the GRC do to make more of a difference in the East End or Allegheny County?
I think in the Allegheny County, the GRC can have a greater impact by expanding to other neighborhoods.
Okay. Um, would you like to elaborate on that a little?
Yeah, so more centers in other neighborhoods. So right now we're located in Homewood, Lincoln, Point Breeze area ish. So maybe even Wilkinsburg if we were just staying east. I know people travel from a bit farther, so if there was another site.
Where do you see the GR? Where do you see the GRC in the next 3 years?
I see the GRC expanding.
Okay.
I think volunteers, members, even staff have mentioned that idea, so I see it happening.
What is the one thing that you miss being the manager at the GRC?
I miss the members.
Okay.
Yeah, I miss the community. Like I miss the celebration. I miss hearing about folks' gardens and what they're doing. I miss the harvest time. If you couldn't get rid of all your tomatoes, you could just bring them to the GRC. So yeah, I'd say that's what I miss the most.
All right. I would like to thank Ray for coming in and being interviewed. We have another few interviews to go, so stay tuned. Thanks, everybody. Bye.